So this past weekend, I had the opportunity to go to Chattanooga for the first annual Chattanooga Motorcar Festival. I took a buddy of mine with me. We decided to go and check it out, walk around, see what it was about. Awesome place to have a motorcar festival, you know, in the West Village of Chattanooga, blocked off a couple blocks, everything in walking distance. Got to walk around, see some cool stuff. The new Corvette was on display, along with a bunch of prototype Corvettes that they had mid-engine concepts from the 70s. There was the Stingray concept. Very cool to see some of the stuff that maybe you only seen in magazines, but they had it there in person. Rob Otto was there, one of my friends from up north. We've done business before. He was there with his hot rod Ford, as well as his father was there with his Ford GT. Along with all the Fords and American stuff, there was a Porsche section, which is, you know, close to my heart. I was able to see some friends there, Bob and Cam Ingram from Road Scholars. They brought two cars down, their 52 American Roadster and their 1961 Abarth Carrera. If you haven't heard the story or seen the story about what they had to do to that Abarth to get it ready for Pebble Beach, I advise you to go and watch the story and check it out. It was also good to see one of my friends, Jerry Peters, up there. He brought a couple of his Porsches. One that most people took the picture of the most was the old Porsche style transport bus that he custom built. There was a whole row of old Enzo race cars. I thought was pretty cool. I have a soft spot for those, along with some of the pre-war cars. There was an early Ford with an old Harley on the back of it. It was original, the way it looked, the way they had it tied down, I thought was spot on. You know, watching Wayne Carini and his TV show, a couple episodes back, he did a custom-built Ford-style car, Roadster. It was a mole design. He had it there on display while he was doing some hosting. Actually seeing the car in person, it's a beautiful car, hats off, done very well. So the whole reason of going to the Chattanooga Motorcar Festival was A, the network, new company, get the word out there. 2, always go to these events, try to find, dig up purchases. This is where another event where you can go pass your card around, say, hey, if you ever want to get rid of it, give me a call. They might call you next week, they might call you a year from now. You never know until you go out there and try. That's one of the reasons I always go to these top events, the key core events to go to. That way you get your face out there, because if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. With that being said, I'm always searching for cars. So if you have anything interesting, you think something I might need, reach out to me. Send it to my website or email. It's vintage-autos.net. Always out there looking for something. We pay finder's fees if someone has something cool. Know somebody that has something cool that leads into a purchase. I don't mind spending money to get the right thing.